One girl!
Next. Sabeel, you're chasing a story in Brooklyn about a builder who almost put a treehouse on the market for rent. What do you got?
That's right, Bill. I'm chasing a treehouse in Brooklyn, of all places. So I met with green builder Gennaro Brooks-Church, and when I stepped into his backyard, it was as if I had stepped into a nature preserve. It did not at all look like Brooklyn. There was a 2-story treehouse. There was a natural pool that was 5 feet deep. There were trees, there was a garden, just absolutely magnificent little place, little gem in Brooklyn, in his backyard. So I asked his 11-year-old daughter, Sayomi, to give me the grand tour.
Well, first you go down the stairs, and as you'll see on your right, there is the natural pond.
And you saw some beautiful goldfish swimming in there.
Oh, wow. And it's cold, it's cold.
Then I asked her, what's next?
Now let's go to the treehouse, which you have to pass this.
These rocks, right?
These rocks, these crazy rocks.
Right.
We walked onto the tree trunk into the tree house, and it's great. It's only 42 square feet. But once we got on there, there's glass floor on the bottom, there's glass ceiling, there's a wood bench that you can sit on, and then Sayomi wanted to go upstairs. So then we climbed onto the tiny, tiny little ladder, and we went up to the second floor, and there's actually a balcony. You can see a view of the backyard, you can see the actual house, you can see the neighbors. So great little view there. It's 50 square feet on that second floor. So then I spoke to her father about the treehouse.
We built it over the summer, and whenever we had free time.
He said it took 3 months, and where did he get the material?
The wood we got from a water tower in Manhattan. They were throwing it away. And the glass we got from, I think an ad agency was throwing away the glass, and so we used that.
Love it.
He wants people, when they go into the treehouse, to better understand nature, better understand themselves and their bodies too, and balance.
Right.
He said that he loves it so much that sometimes the kids are in the house and he and his girlfriend are in the treehouse hanging out.
So was he ever really going to rent it out? He talked about it.
Yeah, he did consider renting it out, but to do that, he'd have to get it up to city code to be able to do that.
I think this guy's a genius. I mean, you've got a 100 square foot apartment in Brooklyn. It's about $1,800 a month if you wanted to rent that. But I think he actually is an example of what you can do with eco-friendly materials and rehabbing and what have you. So renting it out or not, it's a great thing for people to see, and maybe you could, rent it out for people to just tour it.
This is authentic capitalism working, that somebody's trash could be somebody else's treasure. I love it, but of course, would you pay to stay there a night? Come on.
I absolutely would stay.
Yeah. There you go.
It's like camping upscale.
And you can look at what your brother's up to, right, in the house?
Yeah.